Hi, this is Nicoline from Sass. In today's video, I'm going to demo the Ysite. So the Ysite is an intranet site that we've created for our clients to have a subscription to, and it is the number one place to go for anything with your business. So whether it's useful resources or answering queries, things like that. So to locate the Ysite, I've just gone to Google and typed ysite.nz. And then this will take you to the login page. So once you've got a subscription, you'll be given a password, and this is where we're going to enter that, and then press login. Now this will take you straight to the Ysite homepage. So we'll start here and then we'll move on through. So as we scroll down, you'll notice that there's a banner at the top that stays where it is. So that's fantastic, because if you're cruising around the Ysite and you've got all these things open and you just can't work out where you are, you can always just come and click back home and it'll bring you back to this page here. Okay, so we're just going to scroll down. So you'll come to this new section here. Now, this is important information that we want to highlight to you. So it could be changes around software subscriptions that you might use, or it may be changes around legislation or important dates that are coming up, changes to SAS, or even changes to the Ysite. So it's definitely a handy area to keep an eye on. Now, if we continue scrolling down, you'll see that there's a wee glimpse section of our blogs. So, and you'll see that as I'm hovering over it, it scrolls through them. If I want to continue down the page, you just click off, well, you don't need to click, but if you move your cursor over to the side, then you'll be able to continue scrolling. Over on the right here, we've got some of our social media links, so to Instagram and Facebook. And again, if you just hover your mouse over the posts and scroll through, you'll be able to go through the posts, and then you can also click directly on them to go through to our Facebook page. So again, I do highly recommend that you like our Facebook page. We're putting updates and posts on legislation and things like that that may be changing. So it's a nice quick way to get the information that you want. So head over to Facebook and like our page. Anyway, back to the Ysite. So I've just scrolled down, and this is our subscription area that you'll come to next. So our subscriptions areas are the accounting and tax help, and in there's frequently asked questions and ask section, and then we've got the bookkeeping help with frequently asked questions and ask, and payroll help, frequently asked questions and ask. And you would have probably seen this templates one up here. So the template section is an area that no matter what your subscription is, you're going to have access to. So we'll start there because it's a fantastic one. So in here we've got HR templates, business templates, and marketing templates. As I said, everybody will have access to these. These are free to download, and they're ready for you to use in your business. So for an example, let's just go into, which one do we want? Let's go into this one. So the pandemic policy, and you'll see that it just downloaded down the bottom here. So we're just going to click that open, and there's the policy there. So then you just make the amendments that you need for your business and save that to use. So that's cool. Just also on the footer, which you'll find this on all the pages, so on the home page and everything, we've got a Ysite terms and conditions, and we've also got the Ysite help document. So if we just click on that, this just comes up with a little bit of a rundown and snip. So basically, instead of having to watch this video, you can actually have this wee guide here as well. I'm just going to close those. So every time you click onto one of these, you'll notice that a tab opens up. So if you want to, you can actually just close the tab and go back to where you began. So again, I'll go back into the accounting and tax help. Now this section here, if you do not have a subscription to this area, you will have a wee note here letting you know so. However, if you do have a subscription, it's going to look like this. And this is the frequently asked questions section. So we've broken all of these down into manageable categories, so that if there's something you need to know, so it's about depreciation or GST, you can click on those and it will open up and have the information there that you may need. Now, if there's something that you're after but it's not in these frequently asked questions and you just can't find it anywhere, you can do a number of option. You have a number of options. So the first one is we've got this Ysi Accounting Support line, which is a phone number that you can call during office hours, and you can talk to us about and ask us directly what you're wanting to know. The other thing is that you can do is you can pop in and it auto-populates all your details. So you could submit a query to us. You can select the priority. So if it's urgent and you really need it quickly, or if it's just a medium, get back. We endeavour to get back to you as soon as possible, either which way. But it's always good to let us know if it's super urgent, and just type in your query here and then click on submit, and that will come through to us straight away. The other thing that you can do is there's a global search function. So you can click on this wee magnifying glass icon up here, and you can search the query. So it might be a vehicle type sort of one that you're wanting, and that will do a search on all of the Ysite. So it will come up through, and then if you've got a couple of pages to check out, so you can go through and hopefully that you might find your question that way. But if not, that's you've got those other options as well. I'm just going back through there. So we're back into the accounting subscription area, and I'm just going to continue scrolling past the facts there, and you'll see that we've got some tax explainer videos here. So, ways to reduce your tax, what is provincial tax, how's it all calculated, things like that. So they're really great videos. So I do recommend that you give them a go and have a look, and you can always rewatch them. So that's handy. Just going back to the home page, and we'll go into the bookkeeping help. So this is laid out the same as the accounting section. Got the support line phone number there, the submit queries there, and then in the frequently asked questions that are broken down into sections. As you scroll down, we have some Xero training videos. So these videos are nice and short, easy to watch, and I definitely recommend giving them, coming in and checking them out, especially if you've sort of got things that you're doing all the time and you're not quite sure if you're doing them right, or if you don't do them often enough. So come and have a refresh here. And then, of course, there's the payroll and help section there as well. So I'm going to go back up and we'll just go through these tabs up here. So the home section, which is where we've spent most of our time other than clicking into the subscription areas, always a good base to come back to. We click on the services. This has got a breakdown of all the services that Sass offers. So you can come in here and check them out. There might be something that you get from us but didn't realise that we can do other things. So have a look there. And we just click onto the training videos. So as we've seen in the bookkeeping section, we've got some Xero training videos. In the accounting section, we've got some accounting videos. And in this training video section, we have got just little hot tips and tricks and things like that, stuff that we use and we have to share with you because they're fantastic. We'd be lost without some of these little tips. So just even about how to use a snipping tool, bringing up an electronic ruler on your computer, using a PDF thing, pinning things to your taskbar, all that sort of stuff. So we're always adding to it. So make sure you check those out. Templates, this is the same ones that we got to on the from the homepage. So you can also come up and go to them in here, and it's the same, exactly the same HR, biz, and marketing templates. Then we just click on the news tab there. And again, we could access this from our homepage. It's the blogs, but this is just going through and it's got all of the blogs in here. And you can just click on them to open them up to have a read of those. Then we've got the events tab. Now this is all of our workshops and events that we've got coming up. And it's got, again, it's all in the wee handy little section. So if you want to know more about our workshops, you can just come and click on that to expand it. And all of them do the same thing. Come up here and there's also a button that you can click which will take you directly to our workshop page on our website, and from here you can click through, read more about it, and also make the booking. Then we've got our contact us page. So of course it's our contact information, but there's also this contact us here is another way that you can put your queries in. So you don't have to be in the subscription area. You can also come to this contact us and you can ask us a question that you might need help with. Again, there's the global search button, and then this wee one of the icon is your profile. So you can manage your account, you can change your password, I'm pretty sure you can upload a photo as well. So come in and modify it for yourself. And then the next one here is just the log out button. So so you can click on there to log out. So I hope you've enjoyed the wee Ysite demo. We'd love, we always love feedback, and we also want, if there's something in there that's not in there and you've got a subscription, please let us know, because we'd love to add to the Ysite and make it even better. If there's any other thing you want to know, if you want to know more about having a subscription, please get in contact with us on info@sass.nz or by calling 03 5 777 128. Thanks again.